All right, so I just want to ask you this one question. If
Okay.
a man can please you or take care of you and the kids financially, but not sexually, would you cheat?
Yep.
Damn. YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. So I got a Patreon supporter who asked me this question on my community tab. If you guys want to join the Patreon, a link is in the description or a link is in the comment section. Now he said, "Ugly niggas, fellas, I'm just wondering, and maybe Steph can make a video on this. What about dudes who are just ugly? Like we pretend and it doesn't exist, but like some niggas aren't ugly because they're out of shape or don't groom themselves. They just ugly. Like I get some niggas, they just get rejected by one girl and start thinking they ugly because they don't got it abundance mindset. But what about people who are just objectively ugly? Other people will tell them they're ugly. And most people can recognize that. Niggas like Jay-Z, Earl Sweatshirt, Kanye West, and Ugly God. What about them? I get looks aren't everything, and you can still go to the gym, but if you're just ugly like those dudes, if you're not rich or famous at that point, will the will the best you can ever be done fives and sixes? And what if you're short and ugly? Not me, G. I'm tall, but I'm just wondering. You know, in my opinion, bro, in my highly opinion, looks, I feel like ugly is subjective, right? To an extent. Now, there's somebody out there for everyone. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on what the woman like, and it all depends on if she like you. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. I heard Ron Wills making a video about, tall dudes, right? Some chicks, when they see a tall dude and they see a dude with big hands and big feet, they think big digging stick. You know what I'm saying? And when they see dudes that's like my height, 5'7", they think little digging stick. He buff, but he probably got a little digging stick, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or they'll think, oh, he's short and he ugly. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough, bro. Like it's really a tough thing to deal with as a man. But that's why I try to tell you guys, if you are ugly, like, you work on yourself, you work on your skin, you work on your teeth, you work on your physique, and you're doing that for the over a course of 3 to 5 years. And fellas, when I say you really work on yourself, I'm talking about like you really are grinding on your self-improvement. You're really working on yourself. Like, you're really working on yourself. Like, you're just like working on yourself every day. Like a lot of guys DM me and then they say, Steph, I'm not motivated. See, guys like that, they'll never reach their sexual peak. I'm going to tell you something, fellas. What will hit their sexual prime? Just because you a man at 35 doesn't necessarily mean you in your prime. Just because you 35 and you a man. But if you 22 like me and you putting in the work, you grinding day in and day out, and then when you hit 30 years old, 32, 33, 34, 35, now you in your sexual prime. Because all those, over the course of those years, you've been putting in the work in the gym. So now you look more muscular. You have that muscular physique, that Greek god physique. Your abs are defined, right? Your clothes fit different, right? And you putting in work in the books. You developing your mind. You putting in the alpha work. Things that, people, red pill coaches or myself are teaching us men on what to do and how we should do it. You're applying these things over the course of years. So you have no choice but to get cold over the course of years. Right? So if your face structure is just ugly and you've done everything in the world to fix it, as far as self-improving yourself, and nothing changes, that sucks. But I feel like, me personally, I feel like you can still change, bro. It's still going to be a woman out there for you, bro. It's still going to be somebody out there for you, G. Like that, like that's how I think. That's how I look at it. I think there's a woman out there for every man, but every man wants those 8s, those 9s, and those 10s. And that just comes with you improving yourself so you can be an 8, 9, or 10. So I know I hate to say it, like guys be like, so what if you're not rich? You gotta get rich. You know, not necessarily rich, but financial, like self-sufficient. Right? Or what if I'm ugly and my body don't look right? Man, you gotta do something with your physique. Me personally, like, if my physique ain't looked the way it did, I wouldn't be pulling as many chicks as I could pull. I am short. Short. I am 5'7". Short. But I'm charismatic. People like to be around me. People like to talk to me. I'm a people's person. I know how to make people feel good. I know how to motivate people. Right? And I'm in shape. What gave me the true ultimate confidence, bro, being this height, is me getting my body together. I know I keep saying that to guys, but guys think it's not true. Why do you think the girls that's in high school that was so skinny, ain't had no body, skinny as a stick, and then you see them 4 or 5 years later, they thick, slim, thick than a mug. Booty fat, slim stomach, slim waist, pretty face. What you think she was doing over the course of years? Versus the thick chicks who was already had big booties and stuff, they got their head blew up to themselves. So they got big and fat over the years. Versus these people who ain't had it genetically, they put in the work. You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work, G. If you ugly, you ugly. I'm not the best looking dude in the world. Right? And I'm not the only, and if girls call me handsome, I'm not the only handsome dude in the world. You get to do, you as a man, G, you do what's best for you as a man, bruh. Make sure your clothes fit tight. Make sure your swag and your style is different from everybody else. Make sure it's on point. Know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, bro. Make sure your hairstyle is different. Make sure your hairstyle fits your face. And if you fat, get in shape, man. Drink your water so your skin could be glowing, so your skin could be clear. Have a skin routine or something. Ain't nothing wrong with taking care of yourself as a man. But if you ugly, G, you ugly. It ain't the end of the world. Rent still due. And it's going to be a chick out there that want to fuck you. If chicks here think you ugly in America, bro, save your bread, get your passport, and move to a different country and stay out there and rent your Airbnb out. Stay out there for a couple months and see how the women are over there. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I ain't got no problem with you doing that. Fellas, we have to put the work in, G. I respect men who make content and are really out here in the field. I can't stand a nigga that make content and all you see them niggas do is make content. I can't stand that shit. And then they try to nerd to tell you that you should go to the gym and you should work out. But you ain't see not one video of them, not one picture of them in the gym. I hate that shit. Things that I tell y'all to do, I'm already doing it, fam. Y'all can just go on to Instagram. Y'all could just go on to Instagram. Right? Because do you live a life or do you just complain about women all day? I promise you. If you put in the work, if you take care of yourself, if you care about yourself as much as you care about these chicks, your whole life improve. It will improve, bro. But when you're focused on, I'm ugly, and you ain't doing shit about it, bro, guess what? You're going to be ugly for the rest of your life. Because guess what? I wasn't in shape my whole life, bro. I had to put in the work to get where I'm at right now. You got to put in the work. Wherever you want to get to in life, bro, you got to put in the work. It takes work. It take work. Your teeth all crooked, man. Your teeth yellow, man. Put in the work to get them muds unyellow. You want to get in better shape? Put in the work. Right? These are things you have to do if you want better results. If you want better results. If you don't want better results, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to work out. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. But like ugly to me, it's subjective. Like certain chicks gonna think I'm fine and certain chicks gonna think I'm ugly. Right? I got a video on my Patreon that I did yesterday that a chick at Walmart kept looking at me and she approached me from the car when I'm trying to bag out. You know what I'm saying? She blocked me trying to bag out. I put my head out the window. She looking at me and she say, "Excuse me, is there a problem?" She shooting her shot. I said, "Yeah, it's a problem. You ain't got my number yet." You know what I'm saying? She kept looking at me, G. If you keep looking, she find me attractive. You know what I'm saying? If you ugly, bro. What you gonna do about it? You gonna cry, "Oh, I'm ugly." You gonna cry about it? Some of y'all don't try to maximize y'all potential, man. Y'all just cry like little bitches. You cry like a little bitch all damn day. Man, I was listening to Outwitting the Devil. Dog, that's the coldest book ever. He broke down alpha and beta. He just called beta is a drifter, and the alpha is the non-drifter. Cold, so cold. The book is so cold. Y'all want to read books about fucking dating advice, but y'all don't even want to read books that self-improve your life. Fucking bitches don't make you alpha. Being in control of your life makes you alpha. Your mindset makes you alpha. Not fucking bitches. He said the drifter is the guy that other people have to think for him. He's indecisive. He's content with a job and complains about it every day and is not willing to change. And with the drifters, what I would do is I would give those people negative thoughts every day. So what do you think? Why do you think the book was made for? The book was made for the smart people to read. Didn't nobody read the book. Just like didn't nobody read the book Think and Grow Rich. But y'all want to read books on how to get chicks though, right? Think and Grow Rich and Outwitting the Devil is my top 2 favorite self-improvement books. By far. Because in both of the books, they teach you how to get alpha. They teach you the mindset of the alpha. He said the non-drifter is the guy that thinks for himself. He's decisive. He's a business owner. He doesn't care about the opinions of others. He's in physical shape. He's a leader. And he gives in order to receive. The book is so cold. Yet, our focus is on bitches. When our focus should be on purpose. The Outwitting the Devil, the whole book just explains why men need to get on their purpose, why men aren't on their purpose, and he gave his definition between alpha and beta. I believe so, in the drifter versus the non-drifter. So cold. Coldest book ever, in my opinion. We got to do better. If you ugly, improve yourself, G. I'm never going to look like Trey Songz or Chris Brown, but I'm always going to be Steph is cold. So I'm going to be the coldest Steph is cold I can be, G. Be the coldest you. How do you become the coldest you? Doing cold shit every day. On an everyday consistent basis. You know how you beat your meat every fucking day? Do cold shit every day so you can become colder by the day. So So over the course of years, you are cold G. If you red pill, you know why. And if you blue pill, you don't know shit. Peace.